Good morning, preschool friends. Happy Monday. Let's start with our stretches before we read a book that I think you're going to really love. So you're probably doing a lot of fun things outside this weekend, so it's good to get our stretch, our body moving. All right, one leg over the other, one leg over the other, one leg over the other. Oh, stretch your arms out. Give yourself a hug. Turn your head, breathe. Whoo! All breaths, breathe. Whoo! Press your hands together. If you see, there's an animal on this screen over here. You see a horse, and I see there's an apple tree. I'm going to find out what we're going to read about. Take a deep breath. Blow your balloon. Wonderful. All right, so preschool friends, at the end of this week, we're going to be going to the farm. And kind of like what we did with the zoo, we're going to do it together while we're still safe at home. So we're going to learn about all different farm animals, what they do at the farm. It's going to be a good time. So I thought it'd be important to read a little bit about the farm. And this is on Epic, and I see a lot of friends reading books on Epic. And if you're not sure about how to get books on Epic, you can have your family contact me. But there's a lot of books on Epic about the farm, and there's different types of farms too. But I thought we'd start with this one called A Farmer's Life for Me, written by Jan Dobbins and illustrated by Laura Holiska Baith. All right, so let's read and see what life of the farm would be. Up jumped the farmers and set off on their way. Up jumped the children, ready for the day. Off they go together, and this is what they say. 1, 2, 3, it's a farmer's life for me. Getting up in the morning, ready to get to work, helping the farm. It's time for the milking, the cow's name Annabelle. Careful, she might kick you and spill the milk as well. How many buckets are there? Can you tell? 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. Let's see how many buckets are there. You guys count them? I see 5. Do you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We go up to the hen house, running all the way. How many warm eggs will we find today? Pick them up carefully and put them in the tray. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. So you pick up the eggs and put them in the tray. Can you do that with me? Pick up the eggs from underneath the chickens. Put them in the tray. Sometimes I clean them off a little bit too. It looks like they're also feeding the chickens. Chickens like corn and other things like that. Out in the orchard, there blows a summer breeze. Red, fat cherries are ripening on the trees. Nice and big cherries. Would you like to eat some? Yes, please. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. So pick the cherries. Let's eat one. Good cherries. We're down at the pigsty, peeking through the door at one mother pig and her family of 4. See the 4 piglets? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see the piglets drinking more and more? They're getting milk from their mama. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. And there's a kitty cat and there's some mice in there. Over in the meadow, the farmer mows the hay. Soon it will be dry on this lovely sunny day. Rake it and turn it. The baler's on its way. That's the machine that he's riding. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. So they want to make sure that hay gets all dry, and then they feed it to the animals, or they use it for their bedding. Up on the hillside, we're counting lambs and sheep. Some lambs are lost, though we can hear them bleat. That's when they go bleat. Rattle the bucket and give them a treat. Now I'll get them to come over. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. Oh, there's so many sheep. How many do you see? I'm going to start over here. 1, 2, he's carrying it, 3, 4, 5, up the hill, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sheep. Down in the paddock, we check the water trough. The horses are thirsty. Have they got enough? Turn on the hose pipe. Whoosh. Now turn it off. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. We gotta feed the horses, give them lots of water when they're out in the pasture running around. Ooh, we're inside the farmhouse. Back in the farmhouse, it's time to bake a cake. Let's get ready so we can start to bake. Leave it to cool, then slice it into 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3. It's a farmer's life for me. Oh, so they're baking and making food inside. It's time to feed all the ponies and shut the paddock gate. Looks like it's getting darker outside. Close up the hen house before it gets too late. The pigs are in the pigsty. The mower's in the shed. Work's done for the day, and now it's time for bed. Work's done for the day, and now it's time for bed. And here's some things about working on the farm. There are farms all over the world, and they are busy places where all sorts of people work to grow food and raise animals. It takes hard work to keep a farm in order. There's different animals to feed and care for, lots of crops to grow. Some farmers use chemical fertilizers and sprays to help them grow as much food as they can. This is called intensive farming. When farmers use traditional farming methods that are free of chemicals and they let their animals live outside, this is called organic farming. Yeah, so there's milk that is made from cows and goats and other animals for their milk and their meat. When the cow's been milked, the milk is pasteurized, which means it's scalded and strained and made to last longer. So then we can have it to drink or to cook with. There's also eggs that are from the chickens, just like we practice taking the eggs. And there's also, we said, the cherries. And cherries are a really important fruit that we have here in Michigan. And over here we have the pigs, and the pigs are used for their meat. So bacon, sausages, pork, all come from pigs. So there's also hay. That's something that we were baling up, the bales of hay, because many animals eat only grasses. However, in the winter, they need additional food because the grass may not be growing. So they'll use the hay to eat in the wintertime. And it might have other things within the hay to give the animals a nice tasty treat. And you see down there, there's some mittens and some yarn. That's from the sheep, because the sheep provide from their woolly coats. They provide wool that we can make into yarn. Yeah, it's spun into yarn to make blankets and mittens and clothes. And you see the horses, a lot of times before farmers started using tractors and other large machines to do the work, they would use horses to till the fields. So they're plowing the fields and making sure the dirt and the soil is all ready. And they might have wagons and carts. And since they didn't have cars or tractors, they would use the horse to help pull, because horses are extremely strong animals. Yeah. All right. Well, we're done with that book, friends, but there's other farm books that you can look for. And there's so many other books on Epic and also. But I'm really excited. So on Friday, in 5 days, we're going to go on a farm field trip right here. And I have some really fun plans to go with that. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy all these farm books. I hope you enjoy your family. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.